and they give new meaning to the phrase aging gracefully. I'm Lauren Murphy. I'll tell you about a new show with an older twist. That's ahead.
All right, Chris, thank you. Here is proof that the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas doesn't wear off with age.
Showgirls from classic Vegas Productions are still shaking it, donning feathers, rhinestones, the whole deal. Fox 5's Lauren Murphy is live at the Starbright Theater on South Arville to show off these lovely ladies. What's up, Lauren?
Hey, check out these ladies. Aren't they gorgeous? Their average age is 50, and they are still working it in their feathers and rhinestones. They refuse to hang up the cleats. They just are trying to preserve this iconic showgirl image in Las Vegas. And joining me now is the choreographer, producer, everything, right?
Yeah.
Woman of all trades,
yeah.
Misty Get. Now, tell me, what is your goal here?
My goal is to kind of keep alive and revive the iconic showgirl.
And it's sad to me because so many of these shows, I mean, Jubilee is basically the last one standing, right?
Yes, it's the last one, and God bless them, because Fluff Laco, who has been keeping that show together all these years, just keeps hanging on, keeps producing the most gorgeous show, I think, in the world.
And how did you guys all get in touch and stay in touch?
These ladies, I had an audition here in town, and I had 30 ladies show up, and gentlemen show up, when I said I need dancers average age, 45 to 75, and they showed up, and I was blown away, and I said I have to use them. I have to do something.
And Andy Rooney says the last birthday that's any good is 23. I bet you would disagree with that, huh?
Absolutely. These girls will tell you dancing can start over at 50 years old, because if you keep your bodies together, which these girls have.
You sure have.
Yes. And the fact of the matter is these girls, even though they're not on stage, they're still working. They're in conventions. They're doing convention work, and they could continue to work on stage as long as they wanted to. As you could see, the problem is life got in their way. They got married, they had children, they got other careers, and
now they're revisiting it now. It's amazing.
They can't give it up.
Showgirl Follies, a life in feather and rhinestones. Starbright Theater this weekend only, and tickets start at $15. Now, of course, these ladies are proof that age is all in your mind. Heidi and Dave, back to you.
Hey, Lauren, what's the age of the oldest dancer they have? Do you know?
The oldest dancer is 78.
Wow.
They look fabulous.
They do.
Inspiration
Don't
to
they?
men and women everywhere. Yeah. All right, Lauren, thank you.
Yes.
It takes more than a headdress to be a showgirl in this review. It takes decades of experience. I'll explain ahead. Fit, fabulous, and in their 50s. I'm Lauren Murphy. I'll tell you why these authentic showgirls are coming back for an encore.
South Arville with these ladies doing their thing.
Guys, you are only as old as you feel.
Nice.
And these ladies, these dancers
doesn't it?
are proof of that, aren't they?
They look great.
Yeah, you look great, too. Where's the rest of your costume?
Too young for this show. Oh, I love it too. These dancers are proof that you are only as old as you feel. The average age here is 50. There's 17 performers doing the Follies. Now the show. These are all dancers from classic shows in Vegas, and I have Delia Shepard with me now. Delia, tell me, who's a better dancer, you today or you 20 years ago?
Oh, I am just dying to get back on stage and dance those 20-year-olds under the table. I mean, with age comes wisdom, too. And it just feels like it's a breeze now. We're having so much fun. And we can't stop. Can't stop playing dress up. So.
And what was it like to be a performer here, 20 years ago on the Strip?
It's always been magical for me. It doesn't matter where I've worked. I mean, it's such a blessing to be able to do that for a living. And actually, you get paid to just have fun and play and pretend you're different characters.
And it is absolutely beautiful. It's not just about the ladies. I also have Jack Fiala with me now. And Jack, tell me, what was performing on the Strip like for you years ago?
Oh, it was so exciting. I mean, it was just alive. Everyone was dressed up and real fancy, and all ladies were all decked out, you know, and there was a certain class, you know.
Do you think this era is ending?
Yeah, I do.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel sad. We need to, you know, go out there and show them what class used to be like, you know?
All right, the show is Showgirl Follies, A Life in Feathers and Rhinestones. It's here at the Starbright Theater this weekend only, and tickets start at $15. And like I said, Heidi and Dave, they prove that age is just in your mind. You know, they've really kept the age from creeping down to their bodies, haven't they?
They have. And it looks like dancing is a great way to stay in shape, too.
Yeah.
Their bodies are kicking. All right, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks. Wow, what's he doing?
She's like uncomfortable now.
Before life got in the way, these ladies graced the strip, and now they are back for an encore. I'm Lauren Murphy. I'll explain ahead. I'm actually too old for this show. These ladies, whoa, are fit, fabulous, and many in their 50s. I'm Lauren Murphy. I'll tell you what they're doing on this encore on stage coming up in a live report.
Yeah, thank you. Well, some Las Vegas performers look at their twilight years as a chance to shine even brighter.
Yeah, authentic showgirls from some classic Las Vegas productions are still gracing the stage, and you can check them out. Fox 5's Lauren Murphy is live at the Starbright Theater on South Arville. Hey, you look like you're getting suited and booted too.
They sure are, guys. These ladies, they refuse to hang up the cleats, and hey, why would they? Most of these gals are in their 50s and still have the bodies and faces of 20-year-olds. And joining me now is Ann Bullis, Professor Ann Bullis. Now, you have a pretty cool story. You put yourself through school dancing on the strip, right?
I did. I was dancing because I loved it, and I loved working as a performer, and I realized it was an excellent opportunity to go to school in the daytime, dance at night, and put myself through college and graduate school. And now I'm a licensed clinical therapist and a college professor.
So what do your students think of your history?
Well, they didn't know till now. So we'll see.
I'm sure they'll be the first ones to buy tickets.
Oh, I hope so.
The show's this weekend, and it's not just about the ladies. I also have Sheldon Craig here. And Sheldon, what's it like to be back on stage?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm having a great time. Las Vegas is like home for me, you know, and it's exciting to be up here, and especially with people they've been around for a long time.
Oh, yeah. And it seems like the era of the showgirl is sort of ending in Las Vegas. How do you feel about that?
Kind of sad, because it defines Las Vegas. It really defines Las Vegas. I mean, it's how entertainment started here, and it's taken a new direction, but the talent is still here, and you can see them. Come and see us.
All right, the show is this weekend, the Showgirl Follies, A Life in Feathers and Rhinestones. It's at Starbright Theater this weekend only. Tickets start at $15, and these ladies and gentlemen are proof that age is just a number. Monica, Jason, back to you.
Wait, so that's it? You're just going to stand there in a hat? You think you can just stand there in a hat and you're going to sail through life?
I'm not dancing, but I can do some. No, I can't do the trick. I was trying.
I saw potential.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's good.
That was pretty cool, Lauren. All right.
That was good. Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you.
Proof you get better with age. These classic showgirls are taking back Las Vegas, and I'm Lauren Murphy, just trying to keep up ahead. It takes more than feathers and rhinestones to share the stage with these ladies. I'm Lauren Murphy. Apparently, it takes a couple more decades of experience. I'll explain ahead.
This is Fox 5.
All right, Ted, thank you. Well, with age comes wisdom, and these ladies have the dance moves to go along with.
Yep, showgirls from some iconic Las Vegas productions are still rocking the stage, and you ought to see their rocking bodies. You can see them all in action. Fox 5's Lauren Murphy is live at the Starbright Theater on South Arville with the details. Lauren, where are you?
I'm hiding from you guys. Monica and Jason, before life, kids, and careers got in the way, these gals graced the Las Vegas Strip, and now they are taking an encore. Look how gorgeous they are. And I have Kimba Munford. She performed at the Mirage in the 80s. And Kimba, tell me what you miss the most about performing on the Las Vegas Strip.
Wow, I miss it all. I miss the lights. I miss the costumes, the feathers and rhinestones, and being a part of a special production that just brings magic together.
And so why did you decide to be a part of this show?
Well, it was another opportunity to do do exactly what I love, which is to perform and dance and feel special.
Thank you so much. And it's not all about the ladies. I have Mark Francis here. You've been in 5 shows on the Strip. Las Vegas is changing. Is the era of the Showgirls, is it ending?
You know, I certainly hope not. The Showgirls that you see today are actually from the roots of what you're watching right now, and what is going to be all the Showgirl Follies. It's a terrific opportunity for the younger talent on the Strip to see where it all started.
It sure is, and I have Misting Get, the producer, director, and choreographer. This is a special group, isn't it?
It is very special, and that's the reason why I want to honor these dancers, because they deserve to be back on stage, because look at them.
And collectively, years and years of experience.
Collectively, we figured it out. The average career on this stage is about 25 years, so that's over 350 years of experience and over 130,000 days on stage that these dancers' feet have been on stage.
Amazing. Showgirl Follies, A Life in Feather and Rhinestones. This weekend only, and tickets start at $15. And these gals are proof that you get better with age. Take a look at Troy. I would give a kidney to have a body like that. Look at her abs. Is that amazing or what, Monica and Jason?
That's what I was focusing on too, Lauren. I'd give a kidney and an arm for that body. Are you kidding me? These
You think I'm kidding, but I'm not.
Yeah, they're amazing. They've had children. They're in their 50s, and they look like that. What are we doing wrong?
I know. Life's not fair. Life is not fair.
All right, Lauren, thanks.
Here is further proof that those who embody the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas, well, it never wears off with age. Showgirls from Classic Vegas Productions are still donning their feathers and rhinestones and entertaining audiences. Fox 5's Lauren Murphy with more on the Showgirl Follies.
Before life, kids, and careers got in the way, these gals graced the stages on the Las Vegas Strip.
Every night it was just the most fun you could ever have at work.
And now they are back for an encore with a collective 850 years under those boas.
I am just dying to get back on stage and dance those 20-year-olds under the table.
It takes more than feathers and rhinestones to share the stage with these gals.
With age comes wisdom, too. And it just feels like it's a breeze now. We're having so much fun, and we can't stop. Can't stop playing dress up.
It's how entertainment started here, and it's taken a new direction, but the talent is still here, and you can see them.
The Showgirl Follies feature 17 performers, rich in, let's call it, experience. Yeah, you're looking at half a century right there, and I would give a kidney for that body.
The show brings together a lot of special style and fashion and the whole glamour of Las Vegas from the 1950s to the 1990s.
It seems to be disappearing on stages right now. However, I believe that as long as Las Vegas is going to be here, the Showgirl is going to be the symbol of Las Vegas.
It's a tradition they'll keep alive as long as they're still shaking.
We're in Vegas and we're not leaving, right, ladies?
No, right. With living proof you're only as old as you feel, Lauren Murphy, Fox 5 News Local, Las Vegas.
Wow. Further proof dancing is a great workout. Incredible. The women will be taking the stage this weekend only. This is a special occasion at the Starbright Theater.